Hi, welcome Han. This is the class about the meaning of human resource. We definitely come across so many times, I believe, this word human resource. We so many times we are coming to know or we are only get used to this word human resources. But sometimes, many times, we are confused about the meaning of this. What it actually means. In this video, we are trying to understand this word human resource. First, the best thing here is the this word itself is a explanatory to the meaning of this word. Means what word it contains, the same itself explains the meaning of this word, that is human resource. What it means, let's try to understand clearly. Human means people, or I can say broadly population. This is the best thing to consider, that is population, to understand what exactly the meaning of this. Then I will drop this. It is not necessary. Then another word in this is resource. Resource means something is useful or valuable or worthful. Okay. This is the meaning of a very literary meaning of the literary meaning of human resource. What it means if we combine these two meaning of these two? What we get? Population is useful or valuable, worthful. That is called human resources. To understand even better, let's understand where we. Let's find out where we use this word, where all we use this word resource. Then we will get a clear understanding of the word human resource. First, resource are used in mineral resource, mineral resource, and water resource, petroleum resource, forest resource, in etc. What it means, these are all called resources. What it means actually, water is a resource, means something valuable, something worthful. Water is essential for us, then it means it is valuable to us, water. Then petroleum resource. Petroleum resource, what it means? Petroleum is a resource. What it means? Petroleum is useful, petroleum is usable, valuable. It is very worth to us because it is very essential to us to run a vehicle, to run something. And forest is a resource. What it means? Forest gives the fruits, timber, everything. Okay. Then it is also a resource. Forest is very useful, then forest is valuable, worth. In the same way, human resource means people are useful. Population is valuable to us. Population is worth. Okay. This is the meaning of human resource. I will give one example, then you will understand then you will get a clarity over it. Consider this is a Japan country, and other is our India. Okay, this is India. This is Japan. Japan is small country, very less population, very small population, and what else? Very less minerals, less mineral resources. But in contrast to this, India is very big country, huge population, 140 crore, huge population, huge resource also, many resources are there, mineral resources. But but the difference lies here. This is a developed country. This is a developed country. but this is developing country. Our country is still developing. See, just consider the factors here. Very big population is also very high. Minerals are very high, but here all are less. But it is developing. It is developed. Why? The reason is human resource. Difference lies here. Difference lies between the two countries is human resource. Means here the even though it has Japan even though it has very less population, very small population, the population is resourceful. Why it is resourceful? Why it is resource? Because here the human population, here the small population is educated, knowledge, knowledgeful, creative, technologically developed. Why it is technologically developed? Because who invents actually the technology? The human itself. Okay, but in in Indian case, even though it has huge population, the human resource is less developed, less educated, less educated, less technology. So, what is most important here? I gave this example just to understand how much important is human resource. Okay, human resource is very important for a country to become a developed country. Okay, I hope this is clear. And one more thing I need to add here is what we need to put or what we need to consider to make our human resource, our population, our huge population to become a resource, Yes, our country has huge population, but we need to turn this population into a resource, resource, What it means, we need to turn this population into a resource. What it means, we need to make the population valuable, worth, useful. How we can make this population resource? There are two ways to it. Give education to them. From education, they get a skill, knowledge. Creativity. So they invent something. They invent machines, technology, everything, as Japan did before. But India need to do now education. And another factor is health. The population should be healthy. Otherwise, if the population is get disease or become something very symptomatic, that becomes a burden to us. Can people with the disease perform well? No. We should also ensure health along with the education. Then our population becomes resource. Then whole population become human resource to our country. This is all about. I think everything is clear. I will summarize like this. Human resource is a population that become resourceful. That is human resource. Thank you.